Shopify dropshipping is one of the easiest ways to make money online in 2023, hands down. In this video, I'm gonna be walking you through step by step how you can start your store in less than 24 hours and get your first sale. Let's get right into it. My name is Nazareth. I'm a 22-year-old e-commerce entrepreneur, currently traveling the world, living in amazing villas all over the place with my team and building my businesses every single day. When I first started online business, I wished there was a video like this that could literally point me in the right direction and have me within 24 hours getting my very first sale in the online world. And just before we get into the meat of the video, I want to congratulate a client of ours at Ecom that we're working very, very closely with for hitting over $10,000 per week with his new Shopify dropshipping brand. So congratulations to Matt Walker. And if any of you guys want to do something similar and have that extra support and guidance, I want to tell you that I've been working insanely hard on a 100% free course. Yes, you heard that right. It's free. I literally spend tens of thousands of dollars a month on softwares and team members and coaches that make this program go round. It'll be the first link down below in the description. And if you guys do want more one-on-one assistance, we also have a call application below. But anyways, if you guys don't already know yet, Shopify dropshipping is a type of e-commerce where you don't have to spend tens of thousands of dollars on inventory up front. In fact, there's very little risk. You're risking $1, like I said, with the Shopify for 3 months. You can run all of your organic marketing without spending a dime on platforms like TikTok and Instagram Reels. Then you simply ship the product from a third-party supplier, which by the way, I have tons of suppliers, my whole private network for you guys for free in the program down below. My first ever winning product to crack 6 figures was a UV sterilization light that simply zaps away bugs and germs and virus on high touch areas such as your phone, keys, or wallet. And this was back in 2020. I had pretty much quickly whipped up a landing page, launched some Facebook ads, and had some insane results. Obviously, I failed multiple times before this in getting to this point, and I'd say I got a little bit lucky with the product and the timing of it. At the time, people were really scared of getting the virus and everything, and I came in with the right product, but I learned so much throughout this process, and from there built and refined a system to continue scaling multiple brands. So let's hop on to TikTok on my phone here and do a little bit of scrolling and see if we can come across a product. You can type in different hashtags and search terms like TikTok made me buy it, Amazon finds, shop now, buy now, anything that would relate to somebody who's advertising a product. And as you can see, these videos are getting millions and millions of views. Now, I want to show you guys a simple tool. So if you have a laptop, you can go over to shophunter.io. You can simply take the landing page or the product from the TikTok video that you found and put it straight into this software. This is a literal game changer. The last thing you want to do is spend all your time creating a website, ads, launching, just to find out that there's a couple viral videos of the product, but nobody actually wants to buy it. So if you guys want to use Shop Hunter as well, don't worry, I got you guys with a special discount, and you can use my link down below if you want. I actually know the owner of the company. I've spoken with him personally. Very, very awesome dude. Really support what they're doing over there. I would do appreciate it if you guys use the affiliate link, but if not, no worries, just search up Shop Hunter yourself on Google. Definitely a tool worth using. But basically on TikTok here, I came across this soul set lamp product. And so whenever you see a product that's doing well, has lots of views, lots of engagement, you're gonna wanna follow the page and like a couple of the posts. That's gonna put more products like that on your feed. And this way we're signaling to the TikTok algorithm that we wanna see more videos just like it, and hopefully what else is currently selling well. And after a bit more scrolling, I stumbled across this product. So this is basically a mini portable printer, and it's a problem-solving product for students that are studying and trying to take notes. Super useful, and I'm sure you can think of a million different more creatively angle this product as opposed to just for a student, but slap it on a trending sound, use your creativity, make a bunch of videos with it, and you'll do well, just like this video here that got 87 million views on May 4th. And going into shophunter.io, we can actually see that they made thousands of dollars on this day that video went viral, which is crazy to think how much money you can make, especially given the profit margin will be so high because you didn't have to spend any money on advertising costs from one viral TikTok video. You choose the right product, you get creative, you get good at marketing, and literally you can print thousands of dollars from the comfort of your own home so easily. I shouldn't say easily, you definitely will have struggles, you'll have failures, it'll be a lot starting out, but you'll get better and better at marketing and more creative. The more tests you do, the more times you try. But once you get to this point and you're making thousands of dollars a day organically, then you can start to think about reinvesting and getting into paid ads. But my recommendation is to always start out like this. We have proof of concept right in front of us that this is working, and we have an amazing product we could potentially test as well. Now, I do want to touch on the product research phase, right? So obviously we found a product pretty quickly here that I think is viable for a test. That's exactly what I want you guys to do too. I don't want you to get too hung up on the product selection, especially when you're starting out, because what's even more important is your marketing, the angles that you use, the videos that you create, and that's the skill set that you really need to develop. And over time, if it's not the right product, it'll prove itself and you'll do the next one and the next one and the next one. And because you're getting better and better at marketing and the entire creative process, eventually you'll have a product that will make you thousands of dollars and your journey will really open up from there. You just need to take a product that's already doing well, create a better offer and better video ads. You can even look at the video ads, the offer, the landing page of what's doing well for inspiration and ask yourself, how can I improve upon this? How can I differentiate myself from the competition? How can I tweak one thing, change the hook, make it a little bit better, and you're set. So the next thing you need to do is jump onto Shopify and start building out your website. Now, typically, like I said, Shopify is usually $39 a month. If you use the link in my description or my free program, you get it for $1 per month for 3 months. So essentially $3 for 90 days, an absolutely wild deal. And you're also supporting me, you're supporting the channel if you guys do want to use that. So I'd appreciate it a ton. Now, when it comes to your Shopify store, this is something that people get super hung up on again. They want to spend so much time perfecting every little detail, every little logo, every image, every banner, you know, the font, everything that they do. I'm here to tell you guys that that is not the best use of your time, especially in the beginning, okay? Once you have product market fit, you're making sales, you're making money, sure, hire people, hire the best web developers you can when you're at that point, or even reinvest your own time, energy, and money into tweaking every little thing, making every optimization possible, and improving your store, making it more appealing, making it more branded. In the beginning, yes, you want to have it solid, you want to have a solid color scheme, a solid logo, but you don't need to be spending heaps of time on this stuff. The most important thing is the landing page where people actually land when they click from the TikTok video to the product, and obviously the offer that you're presenting to them. You want to make sure the offer is congruent in your call to actions in your videos and your ads, as well as on your landing page. That's super important as well. So if you're saying 50% off, make sure it also says 50% off on your store. Otherwise, people will start to raise some red flags in their head. Now, I could ramble on for 30-45 minutes on how to set up the exact Shopify store perfectly, but instead, I'm just going to link you to a full in-depth guide that I made on this on YouTube, 100% free. So if you want that, I'll put it somewhere up here. It'll also be in the description. And like I said, full walkthroughs for free in the free program as well. So go check that out at the end of this video, but we got to keep motoring along with these next steps here. So now that you have your page built out, you want to set up a TikTok account as well as an Instagram account for the product. The reasons for this is your TikTok account won't be able to have a link in bio to 1,000 followers, but you can link in Instagram. So then you can have the product in your Instagram bio and you can push people there. The second reason for this is that you can repost every video you make on TikTok, also on Instagram Reels, giving you twice the chance of virality and making money. While you're doing this, you can also be searching up the product on Amazon. If it's a relatively generic product and it's easy to find, 9 times out of 10, they'll have it on Amazon Prime. You can order it straight to your house, start getting creative and start filming ads. If not, you may have to go through a supplier. You can start on AliExpress or Alibaba and message as many listings as possible and ask them if they can expedite the product to your house with, much faster logistics shipping like a DHL in as little as 3 to 5 days. But then while you're waiting a couple days, regardless for your product, don't let that time go to waste. Make sure your store is good to go. Make sure your accounts are good to go. I'd recommend warming up your TikTok account. When I say warming up, I mean just scrolling around, following some pages, interacting, liking, showing TikTok that you're not a bot. So that way, hopefully when you make your first TikTok post ever, you'll have a better chance they'll push you out in the algorithm because they think you're a real account rather than a bot. Now, I say AliExpress and Alibaba for finding suppliers. Over time, you want to use a more reliable supplier or even a supplier that can, private label or white label your product. I have tons in the free program. A good example of one is Commercive. I actually know the owner as well. So you can always use companies like that later down the line, but in the beginning, just use AliExpress to find the product and try to get the product to your house as quickly as possible so you can make these ads. And then after a couple sales, you really want to make sure you have a reliable supplier in place. That's another huge mistake that people make. And I made that mistake when I first started out as well, which cost me a 6-figure business because my supplier wasn't reliable, long story short. So we have a product, we have a site, we have a supplier. Let's create some videos and get you your first sale. Now, I did say that you can get your first sale in 24 hours, which you can. Although you're waiting for your product, if you want to get your first sale in 24 hours, you can start scraping the internet for any free content that you can use of this product. Try your best to make sure it's copyright free, get the content, put it in editing software such as Adobe Premiere or Final Cut Pro, or even CapCut on your phone, to be honest. You don't need any crazy editing capability to be able to make a TikTok video that goes viral. And in fact, a lot of the TikTok videos that are lower quality and more native to the platform rather than a super high budget production looking video actually turn out much better because they don't come across as an advertisement the same way that a big company would run an ad. So once you have some content pulled together, and then obviously later once you have the product in and you can get super creative and shoot your own shots, the next thing that you want to do is start posting TikToks 2 to 3 times a day, both on Reels and on TikToks. I recommend 2 times a day to start, and doing this for at least 30 days. Every couple days you can try to switch the marketing angle, you can try to split test different offers, but I wouldn't can the product until you've given it a fair shot, until you've tested multiple marketing angles, until you've had a look at some of the data from the people who are coming to your store, made some optimizations, tried again and tried again and tried again. Another huge mistake I always see is people giving up on their product way too fast. And I made this mistake as well so many times where I tested a product, I ran some ads on TikTok or some organic videos, and then I decided to can the product because I wasn't getting much results, but I just didn't test the right hooks, I didn't test the right marketing angles, I didn't use the right creatives, and then a month or two later, I literally see somebody with that exact same product getting millions of views and building a huge brand off of it. The amount of times that has happened to me is absolutely wild, and I don't want that to happen to you as well. So make sure you give it a fair shot, at least 30 days, at least 60 pieces of content, guys. I can't stress this enough. As you can see, it's super simple. This whole process is dead simple, but it's not easy. And you'll run into a lot of roadblocks along the way. You'll have a lot of frustrations. It will be difficult. I'm telling you right now that this is not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy to deal with the frustration. It's not easy to deal with spending 3 hours on videos that all get 0 views, okay? And time again, I've seen so many people, do everything right, but they simply just didn't give themselves enough time. They didn't take enough stabs at it. And I find this absolutely wild. This is one of the things that I find mind-blowing, is that people will spend 16 years of their life in school to come out and maybe make 100K a year, but they literally won't give online business 3 months or 4 months or 5 months of just dedicated focus every single day to trying and trying and trying until you get something to work. And so at the end of the day, I really want to push that message, is that it's not as easy as everyone makes it seem, but it is simple. And this video shows how simple it is. And you can literally look at everyone who's having success with it right at your fingertips on your phone, on TikTok, on YouTube, wherever it is. The proof is in the pudding, guys. I want success for each and every one of you guys. Just don't give up. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, tuning in. My Instagram DMs are always open if you guys want to connect with me. And yeah, thanks again. I'll see you in a week. Peace out.